Welcome to the Blessed Mindset Matters podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Raykel Tolson, and I'm here to make sure that you really understand that being blessed is a mindset. It is not about who you have in your life, what you have. It's not what they told you at church. It really isn't. It's about what you make a decision. You make a daily decision to be blessed. We are broadcasting on WYTV7.org. And we at WYTV7, we are here to educate, empower, and encourage. If you have been enjoying the Blessed podcast, please go to www.wytv7.org and hit the donate button. When you listen to this, Giving Tuesday would have finished, but guess what? You can give on Thursday, you can give on Friday, you can give on Saturday. Just go and give, donate. We not only provide helpful podcasts, but we also feed families and we send kids to college. All right, so it is December. It is my favorite time of the year, Christmas. And we just had Black Friday, which is like my second favorite holiday after Christmas.
Mine too.
My second favorite after Christmas is Black Friday. And on the Saturday, though, is Small Business Saturday. And I wanted to use the rest of my time this season, this rest of 2021, to highlight small businesses. And my first guest is Dr. Victoria Evelyn. I'm so excited. She is a pharmacist like me. She went to FAMU like me. She's an esthetician. She's a self-care enthusiast. She is the mother of twins. Oh my God, we probably gonna have to talk about that. She she is a lupus and cancer survivor. We're gonna talk about that. And she also is the creator and founder of the Chocolate Skin Care Factory. And we are definitely going to talk about that. Welcome, Dr. Victoria.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy holidays, and thank you so much for having me today, Dr. Raykel. So good to see you again.
Yes, and we definitely see this. I met Dr. Victoria on Clubhouse. I was talking on Clubhouse and she reached out. She's like, "Oh, I went to FAMU too, and I live in Los Angeles." So we went to brunch. So it was wonderful. So you guys, when you guys are on these social media platforms, it is not just to be, socially distanced. It really is to build you a network that you can actually go and see and lay eyes on people and hold, and just touch people. It's
Yes.
just a wonderful thing. So I was really, really grateful for Clubhouse for introducing me to you.
Same here. Same here. I feel like you're like my long life. I mean, you're definitely family. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
we have so much in
family.
common. Yes.
Awesome. So you know what? I want to first start off by talking about just being a pharmacist. And because most people think, we're pharmacists, we make good money. But there are so many pharmacists out there that have side businesses and they are working on making it their main business. What made you decide to start your business? You know, because like it's not about money because we make good
Right.
money as pharmacists. So it's not about money, but what made you decide to start your business?
Well, for me, I mean, I love being a pharmacist. I always, have. And I love helping people and I love, science. I always had a love for science, but I always just felt like, there was something missing. There was definitely something missing. And believe it or not, my first science project was making my own makeup, paraben free, or
Wow.
not paraben free, because I didn't know about parabens back then, but preservative free makeup, non toxic makeup. And I wanted to do that because I lost a grandmother of cancer to cancer. And, I was young. I didn't know much about, whatever, but I know I've always heard you are what you eat. And I figured, well, what about what we put on our face? What about, the cosmetics that we use? So I said,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna do a science project on it. So that was my first science project. And who knew I would be doing that, actually making cosmetics today. But I just felt like I wanted to turn my hobby into that it was more than a hobby to me. It was a dream, and I just wanted to make it a reality. And I figured I'm good at it. Why not? Why not share my gift with the world? Why not,
Okay.
just go ahead and step out on faith and just do it. So,
So how old were you when you for the science projects? How old were you?
you know what? I think was it fifth grade? It was like
Wow, that far back? Fifth
it was
grade?
that far, like fifth or sixth grade. Yeah. So
Wow.
I remember, and I got a B plus. I didn't get an A on it. I got a B plus because it was last
Uh,
minute. And he was like, "Oh, I know you could have done a little bit better with the presentation." So, but
yeah.
it was definitely a good product. I made my own blush, eyeshadow, and that was in fifth. And
Wow.
I wasn't even old enough to wear makeup yet. So I'm
Right.
just
I was just about to say fifth grade, you couldn't wear makeup. You was wearing lip gloss.
just lip gloss. I mean, I would play in my mom's makeup, but it was just something that I enjoyed doing. I don't really, I'm not a big cook. Well, I wasn't a big cook back then, but I love to mix things up, and
Yeah.
that's science. So here I am.
Science. Wait a minute. Let me stop you right there because what you just said, parents out there need to hear that. Your kids mixing stuff up, that's science. Get them into some science camps. Help to help that science, the love of science they have, because we need more scientists that look like us.
Yes,
We need
yes.
more.
We
So
didn't see it. Yes,
please, parents, if your kids mixing stuff up, put them into some science camps. Just don't send them to the sports camps and the music camps. Send them to some science camps.
yes, absolutely.
Wait a minute, Dr. Victoria. I just have to stop you though. You're a pharmacist. You decided you're gonna start this business, but you the mother of twins. Girl, that's a lot. Can we just talk real quick about doing all of that? I mean, that's a lot what you doing.
It's a
How you
lot.
do that?
God, God, and I do have a loving family. I have a good support system. My mom is amazing, amazing, amazing. Did I say she's amazing?
She's
She's amazing.
amazing.
She's amazing, and this is why you don't hear the 6-year-olds in the background because mom is on duty. But it was very hard. It was very hard. I just recently moved to California, to follow my dream, but moving with twins and just trying to start everything, apply for trademarks and just all the paperwork associated with just getting your business started. I mean, it's just hard to really focus, but when you want something and you know that God has called you to do the business, you just you just do it. You just do it.
You
It's
just
supernatural.
listen. You said a mouthful right there, because I'm gonna have to put a pin in the whole your mama, because it takes a village. So people always that African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child.
It does.
So very important for people to get, even if it's not blood relatives, it's
Yes.
important to have a village around you. And guess what? Even if you don't have children, you still need a village.
Yes.
People think that you only need a village if you got kids to help you raise your kids, but it take a village just to help raise yourself.
That's true. That is
You
really
know,
true.
it's like so having that village around is very important. I'm so glad you said that, because everything I do, I always want to make sure that people are getting something from it. And if there are some people out there that have a heart that they want to have a business, they have to know that they need to get them a team. They need a village around them
Yes.
to help them do their business.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if definitely if you have a good idea and there's something that you're talented and that you're good at it, just ask for help. If you don't know how to get your LLC set up, Google it, ask somebody that's already, at the position where you want to be, that already has a business. Reach out to them. I don't think we do that enough,
We
as
do
sisters.
not do that enough.
We have that superwoman, mentality and, oh, I can figure everything out myself. And like you said, it takes a village. We could just ask somebody, lean on somebody else who's done it before. Mentorship, you know,
Yes,
books if you don't
definitely
have a
that.
mentor. So
Yes, definitely
that's
that.
for me.
Okay, so you work in a job, you start a business, you got twins, but let's talk about the lupus and the cancer survivor. I mean, because when you have something, I mean, you got two wow whammies, right? It's so easy for you to say, yeah, that's going to take too much energy. My body can't handle that. what made you decide that nope, that's not me? What made you change your or you elevate your mindset to know that you could do something like this even with what was going on in your life?
Well, actually, about 10 years ago, I was I was at a crossroad. I noticed that, I was having challenges in my body and I didn't know what was going on. Just I was having these symptoms, I was achy, always tired all the time. Had difficulty breathing, just palpitations, just didn't know what was going on. And finally, they decided to do some tests and followed up with a cardiologist and everything. And come to find out, I had lupus. I was ANA positive, titers, everything, and I had lupus. And I was like, oh my goodness, I got, lupus is an autoimmune disorder. A lot of autoimmune disorders, what people don't realize, are precipitated by stress. By stress.
Mm.
Stress kills, literally, you guys. And
Wow.
not just stress, but your lifestyle. I was burning it out on two ends of the candle, and was working full time. I had I was a NICU pharmacist, had heart failure units. I had a lot going on, and my body, it literally broke my body down to the point where I had to go on medical leave. I had to go on medical leave.
Mm.
They did the test. They confirmed that it was lupus. I did not, honestly, Dr. Raykel, I did not want to take I didn't want to take Plaquenil. I didn't want to get on medications. Even though I'm a pharmacist, I'm still kind of like, do I want to
Yeah,
take this?
believe
You
me, I
know,
know.
it's not
Mhm.
a cure for lupus. Let me see if there's anything else that I could do. So I started to kind of look within and just kind of looked at my diet. I wasn't sleeping. I was averaging about maybe 4 hours a night.
Mm.
4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. I wasn't eating right. You know what I'm saying? My diet was poor, very poor, fast food, everything.
Mhm.
And I wasn't drinking enough water. I just had to make some lifestyle changes, drinking Red Bulls, and I had to do a complete washout. But because I was a pharmacist and I knew about different supplements, I was taking a lot of different supplements. So I had to just do a change my lifestyle, focus on myself, focus on de-stressing. And what I did, long story short, I I decided after medical leave was over, I took a few months off of medical leave and I decided not to return back to that stressful full-time NICU, situation. And that was hard for me because I feel like my identity was all caught up in that, just this clinical
Mm.
pharmacist. This is what I do. I save the day. This is what I do. And
Mhm.
and I didn't think about having my own business at that point, but after taking some time to rest, I feel like God, it just kind of made me open. And I felt like God was speaking to me and about skincare. I changed my diet. I started juicing. I became an avid juicer and juiced everything green and I was drinking about a half a gallon of green juice every day. That's
Oh,
not something that I started doing just on my own. My stepdad, who's a Gary Null follower, just avid juicer, he started juicing for me until I saw the benefits and I was inspired to juice for myself. But anyway, long story short, God healed me. I changed my lifestyle and I don't have lupus anymore. But while I was resting and getting more sleep and taking care of myself, God started giving me, formulas. I realized that the skincare that I was using was toxic. And he started giving me formulas, and I just started creating my own skincare back in 2010. And
wow.
so that's kind of how and I was like, wow, this stuff is good. I'd make it for my friends, make it for my family. I had bad skin. I had acne and, I had acne kind of and combination skin, psoriasis around here. And my skin started changing. So I literally changed my skin into a normal skin and my mom's skin into normal skin. So
Wow, wait, let me stop you right there because this is good. We are going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, Dr. Victoria is going to tell us more about this phenomenal skincare that she has produced. Please stay with us. Come back. You do not want to miss this.
thank you.
Christmas is believed to be a magical time when angels roam the earth, bringing messages of hope and good cheer. Do you need a Christmas angel? I Need a Christmas Angel, a Christmas novella from Tolson Publishing. Kelly Benson has spent the last 5 years hiding in Chicago after her crush Gabe brought a pregnant wife home. Gabe is raising his 4-year-old daughter alone after his wife of 5 years moved to Tampa with her boyfriend. Depressed and hopeless after being fired a week before Christmas, Kelly wishes for a Christmas angel to come work its magic. Can the magic of Christmas drive the loneliness away? Will a Christmas angel bring a love Kelly's way? I Need a Christmas Angel by Raykel Tolson. Order your copy today. Available at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and TolsonBooks.com.
We are back with Dr. Victoria. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So before we say anything else, give the people the website. How can they get this product?
Yes, surely. Thank you so much. Yes, you can log on to www.thechocolateSkincareFactory.com and purchase the chocolate skincare bar on our website. You can also follow us on Instagram at the Chocolate Skincare Factory or on Twitter at ChocolateSK1. And
okay, so now, all right, so y'all got that. We're gonna put it down there so y'all can make sure y'all get it. But let's get back to, all right, before I do want to hit the product, but you said something that before we went to break that I have to say.
Yes.
You changed, not only did you change your diet, but you had to change your mindset about your diet, your water intake, your lifestyle. You had to change your mindset. I had to get that in because this is mindset matters. And I keep trying to tell people mindset changes everything. There's nothing that you can say. I'm going to always say it's mindset.
Yes.
You change your mindset about how much you work, how much you sleep, how much water you drink, how much fast food. Because you didn't give up everything. You just cut back. You added the stuff that you needed to. You added the sleep. You added some more vegetables, and most of us, the reason why we need to juice, hear me people, the reason why you need to juice, or I don't juice, I'll put it all in the blender and make it down to water so I can get the fiber because I need the fiber.
That's fine.
The reason you do that is because we don't eat enough vegetables. We do not. So if you put a whole lot of lettuce or a lot of spinach or kale, you can put 2 servings in a juice.
In that one, yes.
In that one juice as opposed to eating the 2 servings. Because most of the time, let's just be clear, when you eat it, if you cooked it, you're going to put it in some butter and some. Yeah, I know y'all gonna eat it with some butter, and if y'all eat it in salad, y'all gonna put some fat in the salad dressing on it. So it's better to just put it all in your. Look, I got this right here. My son would fuss at me because he said you should be finished by now. But it's 24 ounces.
That looks good.
I have to do it. It's important. I had to get that out because y'all know everything that's said here is really valuable stuff.
Yes.
But now let's get back to the skin because you have some beautiful skin. If you are listening to this podcast and you are not watching it, you need to go to the YouTube page. You need to go in there and subscribe anyway to the Blessed Mindset Matters podcast YouTube page. But you need to see her skin because it is absolutely beautiful. Now tell us, what is the name of the product?
It is the Dark Chocolate Royale Facial Candy Bar. I don't know if you can see it.
I love the gold wrapping.
Thank you.
That's so. Now, is this real chocolate? It's
real dark chocolate. 100% all natural, real dark chocolate, which is very, very, very good for your skin. There used to be a myth. There is a myth. A lot of people think that chocolate is not good for you. It's not good for your skin, but that's milk chocolate that has added sugar, added fat, added milk. It's really the sugar that should be consumed in moderation. Dark chocolate, on the other hand, is very good for you internally as well as topically, externally, and a lot of people don't realize that. It is very high in antioxidant. I can go on and on. I don't know if it's time for this.
Well, no. I'm just like here. So what are the key ingredients in this product? Is chocolate? Is there something? Because I remember earlier you said something about parabens, and so what are the key ingredients?
The key ingredients, our celebrity ingredient is dark chocolate, 100% cacao. Now it also has, and I don't really feature, but it also has turmeric, which is very good, very beneficial. It has shea butter, and so those three are our main key ingredients. But mainly, it's dark chocolate, 100% cacao.
Wow.
That's
crazy. Like to think that you can put chocolate on your face and get skin as beautiful as yours.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God. So skin types. What can all skin types use dark chocolate?
Yes, absolutely. It's for all skin types. This bar, dark chocolate in itself, whether it's in the bar or not, dark chocolate in itself is high in antioxidants. It's very high in antioxidants. And antioxidants, what they do is they help to fight free radicals, in the body or on top of in your skin to help fight pollution, the effects of pollution, and the environment on your skin. So you need some type of protection and with your skin barrier, and also it's really good as far as nourishing the skin. Dark chocolate alone is rich in vitamins and minerals just naturally by itself. So that's why there's no preservatives. We don't use any fragrance. So it's not like we put chocolate fragrance in it. It's pure dark chocolate. And I put a lot. I'm kind of extreme over the top when it comes to things. So
That's so
yeah.
funny. Okay. So you told us some of the benefits. Are there any other benefits that people can expect when, not if, but when they get this dark chocolate royal facial candy bar?
Absolutely. If they want to avoid premature aging, there's something we got to do. I'm 43 years old, so I'm trying to, preserve this mug as long as I can. You know what I mean? Preserve it. So honestly, I need something that's going to help with that, with helping to stop premature aging. So it helps do that. It's also good for boosting collagen, okay? Minimizing your pores for those women that are concerned about big, large pores. This will help to minimize pores. It will also help to, for those women that have acne, that might, struggle with acne, whether it be, pregnancy, acne from pregnancy or whatever it is, the hormones are all over the place. It will help with that. It helps with sometimes after acne causes a lot of scarring. So this product is going to help with dark spots, blemishes, naturally brightens the skin. Turmeric and dark
Sounds
chocolate
like it does everything.
minimizes pores. It has caffeine. Dark chocolate contains caffeine. Caffeine is good, not just for cellulite, but it's good for wrinkles. It's good to, just stimulate circulation, so caffeine is naturally energizing for the skin, I'm just a dark
That's
chocolate.
like a lot. I mean, that is a lot. So, okay, now here's the big thing, and y'all, because I just told y'all Black Friday is my second favorite holiday. So y'all know I like bargains. I don't like stuff that costs a whole lot of money. So let us know, because this seems like it's gonna cost a lot of money because it does everything. You said it does everything. Is this gonna break our pocketbooks?
Actually, it's right now. You can get it on sale. I have a sale going on, 50% off. The bar usually retail at $50, but 50% off. If you guys log on to chocolateskincarefactory.com, I'm giving these bar. It's only 50% off once a year, and that's Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So you can go to the website right now and get your bar for 50% off. And this bar lasts. It lasts forever. It lasts for at least 2 to 3 months. And also, as a launch promotion, we have an 18 karat gold plated stackable ring inside. That's the rattle that you hear inside. And you can kind of see that as like a gift for being consistent with your skincare.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing, because we are doing this interview on Cyber Monday, but they won't hear this until the Thursday. So is there any way, just for the listeners
Okay.
of this podcast that you can give us something so we can go and get it for the day that we hear it on, and we can close it off on the Thursday when it
Absolutely.
airs on Thursday.
Okay. So absolutely, I definitely can do that for our listeners. Absolutely. So what you can do is just put in, we'll make a special code. We can do a
Blessed.
blessed. I love it. Yes. If you enter the blessed code, then you will get that. I will honor that 50% off discount. So I will definitely make a note
listen,
of that.
everybody, is this you got to enter it this when you hear it on Thursday. And if you see this on Wednesday, you good. But Thursday is the last day, so you enter
last
blessed.
day.
And what's the website again?
The website is www.thechocolateskincarefactory.com.
And that's to get it for half off, $25
off.
for the bar that does everything for you.
Everything. Yes.
And it lasts for 2 months. At least for 2 months.
That's if you wash your face with it twice a day.
And come on, y'all. We know we should, but most of us don't. We usually wash it once a day. So that's a whole quarter. Yes, 3-4 months if you only do it one day. But we need to do better. We need to do better so we can get that fixed, right?
Oh,
$25. Oh my gosh, we have got to go. We only got 5 minutes. This has been awesome. Everybody, please, please, please go get this bar of soap. It's a great Christmas gift. If you know some pregnant women who crying about acne, if you have some teenage sons and daughters, go get this. It does not smell pretty, so your boys will not feel like they're using some girly stuff. Okay, y'all know how they can be. So go and get this bar of soap. Let's support small business owners. I love it. Thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate you. And hey, guys, I am so excited about the Christmas season. Next week, we'll have another small business owner. And until then, be blessed.
You too. Thank you.